What if Jennifer Hudson is about to make a move that nobody saw coming? Imagine waking up one morning and hearing that one of America's most recognizable stars has decided to leave the US behind and spend a major chapter of her life in London. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that is exactly the kind of question that has fans talking. Is Jennifer Hudson really preparing for a life-changing move across the Atlantic? For years, Jennifer has built her career in America, from her powerful music to her television success and her Hollywood journey. But now, the idea of Jennifer stepping away from her familiar American routine and heading to London creates a completely different story. Why London? What could be waiting for her there? Is this simply a temporary trip for work? Or could something much bigger be happening behind the scenes? And here is where things get even more interesting. London isn't just another destination. It is one of the world's biggest entertainment capitals, filled with music, television, theater, fashion, and international opportunities. For someone with Jennifer's extraordinary career, a move, or even an extended stay, could open doors to an entirely new chapter. But before we jump to conclusions, there is something important to remember. There is a huge difference between a celebrity traveling to London and permanently leaving America. Unless Jennifer herself confirms a permanent relocation, fans should treat claims about her leaving America as speculation rather than established fact. Still, the question is impossible to ignore. What if Jennifer Hudson's next big chapter is actually waiting in London? Could a new project be calling her overseas? Could London become the setting for a major career opportunity? Or is there another reason Jennifer might want to spend more time away from the American spotlight? Today, we're breaking down the possibilities, the rumors, the career connections, and the questions surrounding Jennifer Hudson's potential London chapter. And by the end, you may see this story very differently. So stay with me, because the biggest question isn't whether Jennifer Hudson can make it in London. She absolutely can. The real question is why London and why now? The idea of Jennifer Hudson leaving America for London instantly sounds like the beginning of a major celebrity story. But instead of assuming that she has permanently moved, there may be several possibilities behind the speculation. Jennifer Hudson is not an ordinary entertainer. She has built an incredible career across music, television, film, Broadway, and live performance. So whenever a star with her level of success appears connected to another major entertainment market, fans naturally start asking questions. And London is certainly an interesting destination. It is one of the world's biggest entertainment capitals, offering major opportunities in television, theater, music, fashion, film, and international events. Could London simply be connected to a new professional opportunity for Jennifer? It is absolutely possible. A television appearance, music collaboration, theater project, filming schedule, special event, or international production could require her to spend weeks or even months in the United Kingdom. What fans see from the outside may look like a sudden decision, but behind the scenes, major entertainment projects can take months to organize. A few photographs from London could therefore create a much bigger story than what is actually happening. Jennifer could simply be working on something that has not yet been publicly announced, and this is where the story becomes even more interesting. Jennifer Hudson has always shown that she is capable of moving between different areas of entertainment. She isn't only a singer, she isn't only an actress, she isn't only a television personality. She has successfully explored multiple sides of the entertainment industry. Because of that, London could potentially offer her another opportunity to expand her already impressive career. Imagine Jennifer appearing on a major British television program, performing for a huge London audience, collaborating with British artists, or exploring a new stage opportunity. Any one of those possibilities could create enormous excitement among her fans. But there is an important distinction that shouldn't be ignored. Saying that Jennifer Hudson is leaving America sounds much more permanent than simply saying that she is traveling to London or spending an extended period there. Unless Jennifer herself confirms that she is permanently relocating, claims about her leaving America should be treated as speculation rather than established fact. Celebrities frequently travel internationally for work, and spending significant time in another country does not automatically mean they have abandoned their home or career in the United States. Still, fans can't help asking one major question: why London and why now? That is what makes this story so intriguing. London has a unique entertainment environment where music, television, theater, film, fashion, and international media all come together. For a performer with Jennifer's range, that could create countless possibilities. Perhaps she is exploring a project that American audiences haven't heard about yet. Perhaps she is meeting with producers or creative teams. Perhaps she is simply taking some time away from the familiar American spotlight and experiencing something completely different. There is also the possibility that Jennifer could be looking for inspiration. Sometimes artists need a change of environment to explore new ideas, new sounds, and new creative directions. London has a rich cultural history and a massive international audience, so it could provide Jennifer with a completely different atmosphere. A new city can sometimes inspire a new chapter, and Jennifer has already shown throughout her career that she isn't afraid of transformation. Of course, whenever a celebrity appears to be making a major change, fans also begin wondering about their personal life. Could Jennifer simply want more privacy? Could she be looking for a different lifestyle for a period of time? Could she be balancing personal priorities with professional opportunities? These questions are understandable, but they are also areas where assumptions can easily turn into rumors. Unless Jennifer chooses to explain her personal decisions herself, it is better to respect her privacy and focus on the possibilities surrounding her career. What would happen if London really did become a major part of Jennifer's next chapter? The possibilities are fascinating. She could potentially connect with new producers, artists, television executives, theater professionals, filmmakers, and international brands. A British television appearance could introduce her to new viewers. A stage project could showcase another side of her performance abilities. A music collaboration could create a completely different sound. And an international project could strengthen Jennifer's already global reputation. That's why perhaps the real story isn't Jennifer Hudson leaving America at all. Maybe the bigger story is Jennifer Hudson expanding beyond America. America has already provided her with an enormous platform, but London could become another stage where she continues to grow. If she chooses to spend more time there, it could represent a new professional adventure, rather than an ending. It could be an opportunity to reach new audiences, explore new creative projects, and show the world another side of her talent. For now, however, the mystery remains. Will Jennifer Hudson actually spend an extended period in London? Could there be a major project waiting for her there? Will she surprise fans with an unexpected announcement? Or will the rumors eventually prove to be nothing more than online speculation? Until Jennifer herself confirms what is happening, nobody can say for certain. But one thing is clear. Whenever Jennifer Hudson enters a new chapter, people pay attention, so keep an eye on the clues. A London photograph, a mysterious studio visit, a television appearance, a new collaboration, or an unexpected event could suddenly make people ask even more questions. And if something major really is being planned behind the scenes, fans may eventually discover the answer. Because sometimes the biggest celebrity stories don't begin with an official announcement. Sometimes they begin with one simple question: why is Jennifer Hudson in London? And that question could be the beginning of a much bigger story. But now, there is another possibility that makes this story even more dramatic. What if Jennifer Hudson's interest in London is not only about entertainment, but also about money? In the celebrity world, opportunities can change quickly, and sometimes the biggest stars don't simply choose a new location because they love the city. They choose it because the opportunity waiting there could be impossible to ignore. If London offers Jennifer a major international deal, a lucrative television project, a music partnership, or a high-profile performance opportunity, the financial rewards could potentially make an extended stay extremely attractive. Think about the scale of Jennifer's career. She has spent years building herself into a global entertainer, and that kind of reputation can open doors far beyond one country. A major international project could potentially offer a completely different level of exposure, and potentially a very different financial opportunity. If producers in the United Kingdom wanted Jennifer to become part of a major project, the question wouldn't simply be, why London? It could become, how big is the offer? And this is where the story gets interesting. Imagine Jennifer receiving an opportunity that could bring together television, music, international publicity, and a major financial package all at once. Would she really turn that down simply to remain in the same routine in America? Maybe not. For a performer who has already achieved so much, the next step could be about finding opportunities that match her global status. But let's be clear. There is no confirmed evidence that Jennifer Hudson is leaving America specifically because someone offered her more money. That part should be treated as speculation for commentary purposes, not as a confirmed fact. Still, the possibility is fascinating because financial incentives are often an important part of major entertainment decisions. London is also a major international market. A successful project there could potentially give Jennifer access to audiences across the United Kingdom and beyond. And once an American superstar becomes part of an international production, the opportunities can multiply. One project can lead to another appearance, another collaboration, another endorsement, and another major contract. Suddenly, what started as a temporary trip could become a much bigger career expansion. And imagine the headlines if Jennifer announced that she was heading to London for a huge new deal. Fans would immediately want to know the details. How long would she stay? What kind of project is she joining? How much is she being offered? Is this a temporary business move or the beginning of a completely new chapter? There is something particularly dramatic about the idea of a superstar leaving the familiar behind because the next opportunity is simply too big to ignore. Jennifer has already proven that she can reinvent herself. If a major international opportunity came along with significant financial rewards, perhaps London wouldn't represent Jennifer walking away from America. It would represent Jennifer taking her career to another level. And let's not forget one thing, money isn't always about greed. For a successful entertainer, financial decisions can also be about business, independence, investing in the future, building a legacy, and creating opportunities for the next stage of life. A major international contract could potentially give Jennifer more freedom to choose the projects she really wants to pursue. So maybe the question isn't, why would Jennifer leave America? Maybe the better question is, what would have to be waiting in London to make a star like Jennifer Hudson seriously consider it? A bigger paycheck? A groundbreaking project? International fame? Or all three at the same time? Until Jennifer herself reveals what is really happening, we simply don't know. But if London is connected to a major financial or professional opportunity, one thing is certain, this story could be much bigger than a simple trip overseas. Is Jennifer Hudson really preparing to leave America behind for a new life in London? Or could this be the beginning of a major international opportunity that nobody saw coming? Right now, the biggest details remain unanswered, and any claim that Jennifer is permanently relocating or doing it specifically for money should be treated as speculation unless she confirms it herself. But one thing is undeniable. The possibility alone has fans curious about what could be waiting for her across the Atlantic. If London offers Jennifer a powerful new project, a bigger international audience, or an opportunity that could take her career and financial future to another level, this could become one of the most unexpected chapters of her journey. And now I want to hear from you. Do you think Jennifer Hudson should stay in America? Or could London be the perfect place for her next big chapter? Do you believe she could be chasing a major international opportunity? Or do you think there is another reason behind the London rumors? Drop your opinion in the comments, because your theory might be completely different from everyone else's. And if you want to know what Jennifer could be planning next, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay tuned, because the moment new information emerges, we'll be